How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddleston here, and we're reacting to another episode of Supernatural. We're 8 for 8 this season, and I'm excited to get into this episode. As last episode I felt like was pretty big stuff for Castiel. Not only is he back into the picture in terms of the present day, but also we got to find out a bit more about him, not just in present day terms, especially reporting to a higher up in heaven, but of course they've got some extra security measures to make sure they don't get busted by, well, not just Castiel, but also the boys as well. But also we've got to find out a bit more about Purgatory and what really happened in regards to Castiel, because, you know, Dean's been beating himself up with a lot of guilt as of recent, and not just that though, but also there is this kind of idea of what happened in Dean's perspective versus what happened in reality. So yeah, but we got to find out some very juicy information, as well as the return of of Kevin and his mother as well. So yeah, but it was really great stuff last time. So why don't we get into this episode of Supernatural? It's episode 8 of season 8. Let's go.
Is that you?
You can hear that?
Gary?
Is he suffering from a broken heart? Because this doesn't seem like a broken heart situation.
Gary!
What the hell? What in the Looney Tunes is that?
I'm gonna become a hunter.
Hello, what? What? I'm here for this.
Yeah. I could be your third wheel.
You know that's not a good thing, right?
Of course it is. The third wheel adds extra grip, greater stability. I even found a case.
Shh, what is that?
Bladder infection.
Guess, stop smelling the dead guy.
Why? Now I know everything about this man, so we can...
Do you know he was having an affair?
Oh. Yeah, we don't know everything.
One, Sherlock.
Don't talk politics. Don't say anything bad about the Cowboys, and whatever you do,
God.
do not use the words moist or irregardless.
Moist. Irregardless. All of a sudden.
Ah. Well, that makes sense. Because I gotta
What do
say,
you
Sam,
mean?
you look like a real fixer-upper to me.
Okay.
I don't want to bother you. I really don't. But I do have just one question for you. Why did you kill your husband?
Agent Stills.
What the hell?
Please.
Oh, I knew this was gonna go down
I
bad.
was being bad cop.
You were being bad at everything.
Please forgive my
He was sleeping with her.
You know when you said something about...
You know.
Wait, no way.
We had an arrangement.
Shit.
He was seeing a...
It's a miracle.
You just...
God wants me to live.
Oh no, wait, what if he just drops now? Oh no. Oh my god! It's Looney Tunes! He just needed to pull up a sign like Wile E. Coyote, and then it would have just been golden.
Chest, the delayed fall, that's straight up Bugs Bunny.
So we're looking for some sort of insect-rabbit hybrid?
No, we don't. Gosh, that's a character, like
That's a new one, I love it.
Daffy Duck. They're little animated movies, you know, where the coyote chases a
We
roadrunner
need to get
and then
cats
the
watching
animal
Looney
gets dropped on
Tunes.
his head.
Is it supposed to be funny?
No. It's hilarious.
Stay tuned, kids. We'll be right back.
Oh my god, he's watching Looney
understand.
Tunes.
The bird represents God, and coyote is man, endlessly chasing the divine, yet never able to catch him. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's definitely the message.
Well, you can hear that?
It's all waves. A bank has been robbed. It sounds loony.
Looney
Fun
Tunes,
Looney.
oh my god. Oh no, not the anvil!
That's Luna, all right. This-
He can. I mean, he's an angel. Yeah. Lovely. It's just so bizarre.
Because if I see what heaven's become, what
What he did. It just hurts.
What I made of it. I'm afraid I might kill myself.
Hey,
Shit.
got
Cass.
something.
Good.
Picture him in a bubble of weird, and anything that touches it gets daffy.
So this Animaniac can step through walls,
If this
toss an anvil?
episode does not end
So if someone happens to be nearby, maybe in the middle of his
with
dreams,
the whole
it's
"That's
hard
all,
to pay
folks,"
for it.
I'm just gonna be disappointed. I'm just saying.
Okay, so smashing the
shot.
All right, well, let's gear up. It's wabbit season.
Duck season.
I don't think you pronounced that correctly.
Cass just wants some more Looney Tunes.
Well, there's the cat.
Cat?
He talks
Sylvester?
sometimes. Really
ta-
hates that mouse.
Oh my god! No, he's Tom.
Oh,
No.
The cat.
Don, I don't blame her for taking off. Needing to run away and hide, I know why she did it. The question is, what are you running from, Sam?
Oh, how pressing that is with the whole Dean situation and.
Cass, let's go.
I've almost cracked him.
Now.
I'm not through with you.
Dumbass.
Oh my god! No way it could speak. It literally could. This episode. Oh, the sound effects are just peak.
Bingo.
Holy damn, so there we go.
Fred's got juice. I mean, an average psychokinetic can move things.
Back tonight, get Fred nice and clean. You go invisible, girl. Keep an eye out of me. You hear me?
Oh my god!
Good.
He's going back for the cat. Oh no, I feel so bad for her. Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Hey, listen to me. Where's Fred Jones?
He took him.
Who?
He?
Dr. Mahoney. That guy's evil,
Of
man. Okay, he's using Mr.
course.
Jones.
How?
Look, all Fred does is watch cartoons, but he is magic, okay? A few weeks ago, I slammed my foot in his door. I smashed it flat, and I mean flat. And then when I shook
Literally
the thing, it popped
flat.
back up.
Sam is a mess.
I'm a mess. But when I'm with Sam, I'm happy, Dad.
He takes away the
I haven't been
mess.
happy in a really long time. So please, just...
I feel so bad for Sam, like the dad is giving him all this shit. Tempting. It's so tempting. It is so tempting.
Yes. Wait. Wait.
Shit, risky, Cass. Risky. What? Oh no!
John's boy? That's
Uh-huh.
the scrawny one? It's only been 3-4 years since I've seen you. You're
More like 20.
He no track of time really for him.
Fred.
I don't care.
Jeez.
Have it your way.
No fucking way. Sheesh.
cartoons at you.
This is great. This is great. Oh man.
It'll come along and it'll punch you in the gut, and then you gotta wake up. Because if you don't,
Wake up to reality.
then trying to keep that dream alive will destroy you. It'll destroy everything.
It's easy to zip away, but oh no! Oh shit, Fred! Oh shit!
That's all, folks.
Hey!
Control again, and somebody's gonna get hurt.
Again. You gotta make it stop.
There might be a way.
This
The
cat's
procedure
gonna...
will be painful, and when it's over, I'm not sure how much of you will be left.
But it eliminates, you know, any cause of pain he might cause.
All that pain that I caused,
He's gotta
have
own
to
it.
come back to make things right.
And you are. By doing what you're told.
I don't
Bottom
trust
line,
her.
Unless I ring my bell, you stay out of heaven, Castiel.
Sheesh.
Well, then what's...
And she is dragging 2 feet of toilet paper behind her.
Oh, no.
You remember that?
Poor Amelia.
Officially the end of her career.
Oh, poor Amelia.
It's Dawn. He's alive.
Shit! Okay. Oh no, that's not. Oh no. Okay, so okay. Oh damn. Oh damn. Cass. The little. Should have. I still stand, even though that Dean said it, which is fitting given, you know, that duck died, of course. Even though he said it, still should have gone. That's all, folks. Like, dude, that's all, folks. Oh man, that was loony. That was a loony episode. You know what? I'm fine with how that episode went by in terms of how, like, I know there might be some people who might think, oh, they've really jumped the shark with this one, like, in terms of how OTT it was, how Looney Tunes-esque it was, etc., etc. I don't, you know what? It's just, it's just great. It was just fun. Oh, man, especially the fight with the Doc and yeah. Oh my god. So great, so great. It wasn't just, you know, too hilarious and all of that, like, oh, we're gonna do something that really, I guess, takes things out of proportion, even for Supernatural terms, because obviously Supernatural have had some funny episodes. But, you know, there might be people who'll be like, okay, this might draw the line, especially if you're going to incorporate cartoons into reality. But, you know, it was an episode that had some, you know, feels to it as well. So not just in terms of, I guess, Sam's backstory, but of course, the, you know, what was happening in the present. So, yeah, but it was great. Like, especially if you're going to translate cartoon into reality, it's just really, like, insane. Like, especially the whole, I guess, kind of Looney Tunes aspect, really. So, yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. But, I mean, with Fred as well, and how he was able to, I mean, obviously, with the fact that with him being in a world where he's just, you know, being comforted by cartoons and all of that, it's really messing things up. Like, it's still very powerful stuff, isn't it? It's still some, like I said, extra dimensional shit levels of shit, really. So yeah, but I mean, you know, with Fred's situation, like with the world and all of that, and you know, trying to seclude yourself from your struggles and all of that, and living within a like living in a dream almost. I guess you could say, because, you know, I guess it's very prevalent with Sam, rather than facing the world and its issues. You do get it. And I know, like, from time to time, if things can get a bit rough and all of that, you know, you do want to live in your, like, own little bubble, like your own. The games take it away, or the music takes it away. It's kind of zenning, isn't it? But at some point you've got to, you know, get back on your feet, face those issues, and yeah, so but I do get it. So especially since cartoons are a very, very great form of levity, I guess you could say. So no matter what age or whatever, because there might be people who will be like, well, cartoons are for kids. Not necessarily. So yeah, I mean, I guess. Well, even though it's more animation and all of that, but it's still catered to kids and all of that. I guess, considering there are some pretty rough stuff and all of that. You could say the same shit about Clone Wars and all of that, but there's still great source of fun to enjoy, something to really revel in. Sonic Boom, for example, is another example that shows here's the thing though. Especially when it came to last year and the early parts, and we're going personal here, but the early part of 2023, in fact, as of recording, it's like middle of February, and I remember around this time last year, I was really, really, I was just checked out. My mental health was just at an absolute low. But what helped was, at times, sometimes I would just shut down, and I'd stick on Sonic Boom. And it is great. I don't care what anyone says. It was so great. The level of humor in that show was just it was just insane. So yeah. So it was just really, it was just a really, really great form to take me away from, the struggles that I was facing, especially during dark periods of my life, especially early parts of 2023. So, I do get it. But of course, I would, get back on my own 2 feet and then embrace the world again. So, but sometimes, I did need that shutdown. And I did need some form of comfort. So whether it was Sonic Boom, whether it was listening to Bowie or whatever, yeah. So yeah. But I just really, really love the fact that they utilized. It was really insane when we just saw the first part of that guy's heart beating out of his chest. That threw me off. So. Yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. I also really loved the whole freeze frame thing, the whole Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner skit, of course. That was just peak. That just sent me. So, so I really, really loved it. But they like I said, they really did well in terms of utilizing it in terms of a supernatural sense, where. Obviously things get a bit bloody, and it did. It can get a bit dark, so like that guy who was gonna, kill himself. Well, he did kill himself, but he didn't expect to, just be suspended in the air and all of that, and then he looked down, splat. The anvil, yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. And then Cass just interrogating Tom. Or Thomas. So yeah. It was great though. It was just really, really wonderful stuff. But like I said, I really felt like it was really beneficial in terms of some of the characters, not just Fred, of course, who obviously with the present day events, that was the main meat of the situation with what was happening throughout the episode, but also, with Cass as well, and his fears about going back to heaven and facing what he has done. And, I don't blame Cass whatsoever. I really loved the little heart-to-heart that we had with Dean and Cass as well, when, Dean was saying, you can talk to me, etc. So, but with Cass, it's on brand, especially in regards to why he stayed behind in purgatory, because he needs to serve his penance. And, even though he is in the present day sticking around, he still hasn't. He still feels he's a long ways to go in terms of being forgiven for what he has done over the last couple of seasons. So I don't blame him for feeling, this idea, like how determined he was when he refused to go back to heaven, because he's deciding to, he can't face what he's done. He's worried. He's not worried about what they will do. He's worried more so about himself, about like the whole "what have I done" scenario, and how guilty he does feel. So and it was really powerful when he said, "I can't bring myself to do it, to going back to heaven, because I just feel like I will kill myself." It was just very heartbreaking. So I can't really blame him whatsoever for feeling that worry, but it related in terms of the whole I guess theme of the episode with Fred and how he was running from the world instead of facing them, as well as Sam as well, because with both him and Amelia, they did their running, they did their fair share of running, I guess you could say, with obviously what happened to Don with the revelation that he was alive, of course. But obviously with Sam as well, obviously the big part was him running from saving Dean from purgatory, because he just didn't know where to look. He was stuck. It was like for Sam, you have to answer like a question and you're not sure of what the answer is, and you're on a timer. You don't have much time to think about, and you just go with one option because terrible analogy. But with Sam, he just didn't know what to do. He was stuck, he was stranded, and because he didn't know where Dean was, and he didn't know where to start looking, really. So he decided, with him and Amelia, even if they were moving too fast, this was something that was kind of cathartic, with the fact that obviously with him and Amelia, they are two people who are just devastated at the moment, and they are not using each other for support, but they are connecting, and they do want to make this work. They're not just using each other for the sake of it. Oh, you've lost someone, I've lost someone too, let's just be connected. They want to heal, they want to try and heal one another. So, and it was very important to delve into the flashbacks, even if Amelia's dad was a bit hard, was a bit. I mean, to be fair, with Amelia's dad, it was more so looking out for Amelia. Was the harsh attitude towards Sam, because there is that situation where they might be moving a bit too fast and you might not be thinking clearly about this whole situation. So as well as the fact that is this a healthy option, considering we are two broken people. So but with I mean, you could see how things were when it came to Amelia's dad just not giving Sam, I guess, the benefit of the doubt initially. So, but yeah, it was very, very prevalent, I would say, to the whole situation, where this is a really good option for Sam, being with Amelia. But I also really did like the fact that with Sam's speech to Fred, basing it off his experience and how he had to stop the running and face reality, etc. I really loved how that was inspirational for Castiel, in terms of I can't run from heaven forever. I need to own up for what I've done. So. And obviously the whole situation with Sam and how he's running, how he ran away from finding Dean and all of that. Like, I mean, the fact that he did have that dream reality, I guess you could say, of finding someone. Because you got to think, though, before the whole hunting gig, him being in college, him with Jess, it was a happy place, and obviously the hunting gig doesn't really bring a boatload of happy memories, does it? So this is understandable to why this. I feel like for me, this adds layers to why Sam might feel like this is a great dream reality, because it's again, as I mentioned, when we as I mentioned, it gives you reminiscence of pre-season 1. And here we are. So with Sam and Amelia, even if they are people that are rushing things, they are hurting and they need each other. So, and with Sam's speech to Fred, there is this idea of, I had to stop the running, and I had to face reality. I had to, yeah. But the whole situation with, like, the whole safety net, I guess, with Amelia, it still, it pains him in terms of he would love to go back to that, but at some point you just got to stop. You just got to exit out of that safety net, that safety bubble, I guess you could say, and face the world. And, you know, with Fred, that's it. He was clinging on to what he could. Like Sam did, and there is that security with Castiel, with Sam and Dean, rather than embrace what he's done, like own that pain and be able to make a step forward from it, because it's all scary, isn't it, with what he's done over the last couple of seasons. So yeah, but it was just really great. I just really loved, like I said, the whole comedic side of things with the whole Looney Tunes shit and how they manifested that into reality. So Cass just wanting to become a hunter, and not, of course, getting... It was reminding me, I think it was in season 4, there was like Dean and... like, sometimes it would just be Dean and Cass taking on the reins, and it was quite awkward for Cass, of course. And it was just giving me reminiscence of that. Where Cass said, okay, I'll be a hunter, and he wasn't quite nailing it, especially when he played bad cop to that widow. So yeah, but it was just really superb stuff in my opinion. So fantastic episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!